Alrighty, everyone. Thank you and welcome back for the last episode, the last video in the building of the Lowboy trailer. The electrical part, the spaghetti bowl of wires. Yeah, you really just don't realize how many wires you got going on until you have to go digging back through it. But I figured it all out. It worked out very well. And hopefully you learned something off of it. And again, get some experience, get some learning off of it, you know. So on that note, let's sit back and enjoy the video. Alrighty, everybody, we're back starting on the next part of the Lowboy here, and we're gonna start on the putting on the electronics on the grand hauler here. So just getting everything set up. And we're going to go in through the one battery box here on the right side where I got my receiver located at. So we're going to have to hook up the electronic speed control right here. Right there. And there's I'm going to be locating it right there and kind of fishing the wires throughout there. And then coming out through there. So that's the plan. And I think I got it all hashed out and everything. So I think we should be good to go as far as kind of making it work here. So let's go ahead and start the step one and mounting the one wire that needs to be leading through this, which would be for the receiver. Now, so first of all, we'll go ahead and I'm going to be hooking the double rams up to the aux channel on the receiver, which is fed over to the flaps, and then I'm going to hook up the. Alright, so first thing I need to do is actually make up the second channel wire here, because since this is going to be located right here, the feed needs through here. These two should have enough wire to feed all the way to the back. Underneath here, we'll feed this down through here. Stick you over there for now. You stay. And then take this, feed this through here. I'm also going to hook up an on and off switch for the battery and mount the switch off the battery box here. So we'll get that kind of fed in. Okay. And then what we're going to do is actually take this switch here, and I got a special end, and I'm going to hook it in line with the battery and feeding it to the power here, so I have a way to turn it on and off without unplugging the battery and everything. So, all right, we'll tell you what. We go grab some tools here, and we'll be right back. All righty. Now we're going to go ahead and I got that all set up. I got kind of just did a quick drill job on that, so I got that set up through there. I got the blue wire set up through there and coming out through the top there. So now what I'm going to do is make up the so I'm going to actually take this and make a connection wire for the signal, for the one single wire here. So that's what I'm going to do now. So we need, first of all, we get some seam stacks. Put one of these connectors on it. we go. Plug number 1. Now let's make sure it works there. Oh yeah, nice and tight there. So okay, I'm not going to put the other one on yet because I don't know how much I need yet. I'm not going to need much, you know, but enough to reach over to there and through there. So I'm guessing, oh yeah, that looks about good. If not, I'll just cut myself a little extra. And then we're going to need the, actually we're going to need a, okay, we're going to need a male end on the other end. So we're going to take the females and put them off to the side here. Let's grab the male ends. What I'm going to do is actually put a little heat shrink around that. And then we'll in turn just feed this down in through here. I'm going to feed this way. Alrighty, that's what it is right there. Okay, got all the wires fished through there, so I don't need anything more through here. So I can actually kind of close this up here. I seem to have put this switch right in the way of that there. So it looks like I'm gonna have to cut some of that off there. Battery. Now I can't quite hook it up yet. I mean, I can just kind of throw it into here, but the whole object is to hook this into here and this into here. So I'm gonna have to make up a little Y connector that'll jump from this over to the battery. Okay, and then go ahead and mount this, and then we'll go ahead and route my wires. So I'm gonna do that off camera there. Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, I kind of did a lot of things off screen here. Okay, I got the light or the switch mounted. I got the blue wire, that is the power. Got the ESC tucked snugly down in there. I got the extra battery on top of the other battery right there. Okay, and then I kind of fished out the wires that are going to the rams underneath the cab and out the back, and I just kind of ran some quick jumpers just to make sure that all this works before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So we're just gonna kind of hook everything up here. Kind of set up the camera here so you can see what I'm doing. Alrighty. And I did make up this little Y connector here, which is basically just the negative jumping from one to the other with the positive hooked off to the switch. So, and then I got this plugs orientated away so you can only hook them in but one way. So the male end or the female end goes to the ESC. Make sure that the negative is on the black, so yeah, it kind of loops through. And then we'll hook up the battery, making sure the same way. So this is kind of where if you don't hook this up the right way, with this being a lipo cell, yeah, it can be bad. So you just make sure before you hook anything up further than this, you make sure that this ground is grounded. Okay, so that looks good. So now go ahead and plug it in. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. A spaghetti bowl worth of wires here. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and put that in. Okay. Now we'll do it a quick check here. We'll go ahead and flip this switch here. Oh, good. Battery came on. Alrighty. Now, let's do the overall test, and let's come back here and let's hook up the kind of move this one into the camera view here. Okay, so now I kind of, segregated them off here a little bit to where the female ends only goes to the double rams. So once again, make sure you hook them up the right way. So the hook them in the right way there. Okay, and then same goes with the standoff ram. Alright, there's our umbilical cord. Now, let's see if this baby works. Okay, let's get our controller here. Let's go ahead and make sure all the controls are there. Go ahead and turn it on. Okay, go ahead and turn the truck on. No, turn that on. And turn that on. Alright, we got steering. Oh, we got something. We got something. We got movement. Oh, wrong switch. I tell you what, let's bring her. Okay, let's get my controller, put it on over here so you can get a bigger view of this. Alright. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Well, that's the rams. So now let's start hooking up the lights. Alrighty, everybody. We are back. And I can go get my glasses so I can see. We're back. Okay, I kind of did a couple things off the air here. Off the video. I kind of made a little socket for the Tamiya sound and light controller. The here on the control board, this here is the pins for the trailer. So I don't have to tap into any of these to make this work. And of course you can get the Tamiya trailer light hookup, you know, off of Amazon and Tamiya and a few other hobby sites, but I didn't want to do that. So what I had to do was figure out which ones went where. So I busted out my voltmeter, and come to find out, you get something I can point with. All right, let's come in here real close here. I don't know if that's a good picture there. But starting from the one side closest to the control board, walking this way, the first two are your lights, are your tail lights. The second 4 are your turn signal. The middle 2 are your left, last 2 are your right. So in order to find out which one was positive and which one was negative, I used the voltmeter, turned on the machine and everything, and just put a voltmeter to it, and it goes negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So that's easy to remember. So then what I did is that I made up this little wiring harness indicating what went where, and I'm designating the green as the tail lights, yellow the left turn signal, brown right turn signal. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of hook it right on in here. And as you can see, I already got some lights hooked up. A red LED light, 3mm, with a 220 ohm resistor on it. And then with these other two, I have orange with a 220 resistor on it. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and turn it on. And let's see if we're on to something. Make sure nothing's touching. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Okay. Turn on the truck. Alrighty. Now let's just get the controller over here. Alright, let's give it a little bit of gas for. Oh, there's my red light. Yep, there's my brakes. Now let's go for a, oh, there's my right turn signal. Okay, I think I got it backwards. All right, looks like the middle, okay, that's, okay, I'm pushing it over to the right. Wheels are going over to the right. All right, so that leads me to believe that the middle one is the right, and the left one is that one. Well, look at that, look at the shape. Ah, that's my rumble. That's my rumble. Alrighty, well, we're on to something. We are on to something. So now what we need to do is to just fish all these wires back that way and come up through the bottom there. And then what I need to do is then go over to Blender, make a little spot where all of these wires can get mounted to, just like in a real truck. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and bring this to the next step and start fishing some wires. Here's the hookups for the back. Made a little standoff for them. Battery's gonna be sitting right about there. DCS for the rams are gonna be sitting there. There's a switch right there. All said and done. Now to put the cab back on and everything. Alrighty everybody. We're back and we're gonna kind of start the wiring up of the lights here. So we're gonna start off by putting a little bit of solder right on the LEDs here. Gonna get things started. Alright, that's the first one. And what I'm going to do is actually, once I get it all put on the trailer, I'll put the resistor on the negative end here and then run it into the rest of the wiring loop. So, alrighty, let's do the next one. Alrighty, got the four done there. And what I'll do, like I said, I will put the resistors on here after I get it ran through the trailer of the truck. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and move on to the orange ones, the orange turn signal ones. We got all of them done. All of them done here. And we got the 4 reds, two oranges. Actually, I kind of screwed up. One was supposed to be green and one was supposed to be orange for right and left. Oh well. I know which one it is. I was just trying to mark it according to the wiring loom I put throughout the trailer. But oh well, I know which one it is. Alright, so let me move some stuff around, turn some stuff off, and we'll move on to the trailer. Okay, everybody, we are going on to the next step here and hooking up the tail lights for the main deck here. And I've already ran the wires for the main deck, the main cable. Got it sticking out the end there. I haven't done anything to the ends yet, but I'll take care of that when I get to that end. So, but today, right now, we are going to be concentrating on hooking up some resistors to the negative ends of the LEDs I got mounted in here, and hooking up the positives and the negatives to the main hub here. So let's get started. We're going to start off with the orange ones here. Now I am using 220 ohm resistors and 300 ohms because that's pretty much what I have. I don't really have much. Yeah, I got a 300 ohm resistor here. Just gonna kind of wrap around here. Okay, everybody. That comes to the conclusion of the building of the Lowboy trailer. The whole 9 yards. The deck, the Jeep, the Stinger, the electrical. It was just fun to build. Kudos to Build It Better for designing it. I can't wait to start building the next one, which I already got one. In mind. I already got a video out there. If you haven't been following me already, it's the flatbed trailer that I got going on. And a little side note, I have another one of Domingo Martinez's models. Stay tuned. I'll give you a little short on that one. So, if you found this informative, if you got any questions, just throw a question down in that comment area, and I will get back to you ASAP. And tell a friend. Please tell a friend. Yes, I like to get this out and get the word out that I like to build stuff. So, okay. Well, on that note, if you like this video, check out one of these other videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to tell a friend. So on that note, keep on RCing.